What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Deadlock Entertainment channel. I'm Deadlock Jesh, and I'll be your host, and I am back again with my dad.
What's up, guys?
And today we're going to be reacting to Suicide Boys.
Oh, I like the Suicide Boys. I don't remember what the names of the songs that we listened to. I just remember that they were aggressive, and I think one of the songs reminded me of Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't listen to them like day to day, just because from what I remember, it was a little aggressive. But I don't dislike them. I mean, I think I said they were a cool group to listen to, like if you're at the gym or something. I don't remember.
Well, today I did find a few songs that probably suit you more, that are a little tiny bit more mellow for you.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Of course I'm ready. Let's do it.
Alright, let's get into it. So, Dad, first off, I just want to say that none of these songs have official music videos. We're going to be watching lyric videos so that we can see what they're saying. Yeah,
sometimes it's hard to understand what is really going on because you're trying to watch the video, you're trying to listen to the lyrics, so I can appreciate that.
So we're going to be reacting to Aliens Are Ghosts by Suicide Boys and Travis Barker, formerly of Blink-182.
Bro, I know who Travis Barker is. I used to live down the street from him.
I know you knew Travis Barker and have a funny story about him, so I thought this song would be good.
That's funny. I didn't know Travis was still making new music. No, that's not true. I did watch an interview. Joe Rogan interview. Oh my god. Now it's all coming back to me like a bad memory. He mentioned that he was still making music, and I think he did say the Suicide Boys. That just entered my brain right now. Wow. Shit. That's nuts. I'm so excited to listen to this song now. I loved Travis Barker back in the day. I loved him back in Aquabat. And I will get into that story that he talked about because he did live down the street from me in Corona way back in the day. But let's start with the song just because I want to hear it, and I know that the viewers want to hear it.
All right, so Aliens Are...
Off with a music critic talking about their music, and it sounds almost like he's talking crap. I don't know if he's talking crap. We'll see about it. Huh? Okay, crazy. And Alien or Ghost, I'll get into that also. The title of the song, I'll talk about that a little bit. So this is the Suicide Boys I remember. It's like that gritty, hard, kind of like a dark instrumental. So this is who I remember so far.
7 boards swerving white beans, wheels turning, rose gold chrome, maxing on the rims, picture perfect, no destination. Let's just wait and see where we end up. Burning those, burning up the ozone backwards, they tell it up. Bitch look at me, she said, yeah, what the fuck? Oh, I'm out enough. I don't fuck with life forms on this planet, bitch, you out of luck.
Oh, so that's the Ruby guy, because that was the dude that I said reminded me of Bone Thugs and Harmony, and that melodic flow right there, that's tight, dude. I want to hear that. I want to hear that again. Let's rewind this back.
7 boards swerving white beans, wheels turning, rose gold chrome, maxing on the rims, picture perfect, no.
Right here, starting right here. This is tough. See where we end up. Yeah. So then it continues on with that same music critic talking crap about them in the background. I love it. I don't know why, but I thought they were a lot grittier, a lot tougher. This is something that I could listen to. The lyrics, though, are the same type of lyrics, talking about doing drugs, talking about, cars, guns, and whatnot. I mean, they're from New Orleans, right? That's from when we looked into them. So there's Ruby and there's Scrim. Scrim was the one at first that I really liked because he kind of had that deep voice and then another voice. But then we watched that second video and Ruby just started flowing. Okay, Scrim, I guess you're up next, or what? I don't think that this is Scrim. Maybe this is somebody else. This isn't Travis either, but I don't think this is Scrim because Scrim had that deeper voice. So real quick, aliens or ghosts? Basically, there's the theory that what people see and think are aliens or UFOs are actually demons, not ghosts, but demons. Okay. Because if you're religious, you don't believe in aliens because, according to the Bible, if something else otherworldly were to present itself, it would be like a demon. So a lot of people think that demons manipulate people and are trying to trick people to believe in aliens when it's actually demons. Oh, there's a lot more into it. If you like conspiracy theories and whatnot, like paranormal stuff, look into it. It's kind of fun. So it said Young Christ, which I thought was Christ because he spells it with the K. So I guess this is, what's his other name? Scrim. I guess this is Scrim. He just has a million different voices. He has that really deep voice, and I guess this is him right here too. The song's about over. It's at 144 out of 211. So I'll tell the story about Travis real quick. So back when, I don't even remember exactly what year it was, like late 90s or early thousands. We live in Corona, and our street goes down, and then it funnels into a street of estates, multi-million-dollar homes. He doesn't live there anymore, so it doesn't matter if I tell it. The corner on the left, when you turned out, they built a house, and it ended up that Travis bought it. Now, this was back before he got married, back before he had kids, and he was dating a girl named Melissa. Travis is very well known in Corona, very well known in Riverside, Fontana. I believe he went to Fontana High School. Back then, I don't know how it is now, but back then, Travis was just the most chill, down-to-earth dude. Like, we would see him at the Albertsons right down the street. He would say what's up to everybody. Melissa was a really cool chick, too. She talked to everybody. I don't know exactly what happened. I heard she might have been messing around with some dudes. That's why Travis ended up leaving her. Anyway, Travis lived at the corner, and he used to give us free shit. Like, he had the clothing line, Famous Stars and Straps. That shit used to be huge. Every kid in Corona was like a Famous Stars and Strap bro. Not me, though. I didn't really get into that shit. My brother did, though. But yeah, so he used to give us free stuff. Actually, hold on. Okay, so Travis used to give us a lot of free shit, a lot of Famous Stars and Strap shit. He gave me a DC jacket, ambiguous jacket. I had jerseys. But the one thing that, and after he gave me all this stuff, he probably gave me like $1,000 worth of stuff. But slowly, all of this shit he gave me slowly started to like disappear. I think my cousin stole it from me because one day I saw him wearing the jacket that Travis gave me. And I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, but the one thing that I did keep of Travis was something that was actually his that he didn't wear anymore. He had worn it, and he'd even worn it in a music video, and I'm trying to find that video, but it's this shirt. Stand up, show him. It's a serial killer shirt, and it says Thugs on it. Now, I can't fit my fat ass into it anymore, but you can sit down. But I just can't let it go because that is a prized possession that Travis Barker gave me. Travis, if you see this video and you see this shirt, do you remember this shirt? Do you remember me? Can you sign this? Anyways, so that street of estates also had a lot of empty lots because people hadn't purchased those lots to custom build their homes. Because these homes weren't prefabricated homes. It wasn't a tract of homes. Basically, you buy the land and you make whatever house you want. So there was an empty lot, and then there was a home that was in construction. So it was just like a wood frame. My brothers, your Uncle Jeff, and I don't remember if Uncle Chaz was with them. He might have been with them. But our neighbors down the street, who are also like brothers, Daniel and Chris, they decided to go fucking around over in those empty lots and then in that house with just a wood foundation. So they're lighting fucking fireworks. And one of the fireworks catches the wood frame on fire. and it gets bad. Like Chris is like, help, somebody help, call the cops. You know, he's like tripping out. And then like Uncle Jeff and Daniel, who are a little bit older, I think like maybe 13 or 14 at the time, they're all freaked out, like, fuck, they're all hiding and shit. Okay. So they end up hiding in a ditch that's made for the plumbing of one of these homes. Anyways, it gets dark. Everybody's looking for these kids to make sure that they're okay. Everybody's worried. The cops come. So of course, these kids, my brothers and my neighbors, my friends, they think they're going to get busted by the cops. So they stay hiding in that ditch. So Travis is out front, like all the homeowners are out front, and like we talked to Travis. Have you seen them? Travis was like, no, I haven't seen them. I'll let you know. Travis even came by like an hour later because we live right up the street. He asked like, have you heard anything? We're like, no. He's like, all right, man, I'm sorry. I'll keep an eye out. Cool, thanks, Trav. Anyways, it turns to be like 10:30, and fucking Travis rolls up in his black Escalade that he used to have back in the day. And out hop these motherfuckers. Like nothing happened. All right, Travis, see you later. Fucking dapping them up and shit. And I'm just like, motherfucker. So basically, long story short, my brothers, neighbors, they just pop out of Travis's truck like they're chilling and shit. Basically, they were hiding from the cops because the cops had searchlights out, floodlights out, looking for these kids. They didn't want to get in fucking trouble because this was a multi-million-dollar home. Anyway, Travis talked to us. Travis was like, yeah, I just didn't want those kids to get in trouble by the cops, you know. I ain't gonna tell anybody, you know, I didn't see shit. Travis is a G in my book. Always been really fucking chill to me, my brothers, the people of Corona. Thank you for everything that you have done for me and my family personally, Chris and his family, because I know you've helped Chris out. I don't remember Chris. Little Chris, I don't remember Chris. Anyways, it was just a funny ass story of how down to earth Travis really is, and it was just cool that this celebrity back then was just looking out for a bunch of little nobody ass kids. But that's that. Let's finish up this video.
Okay, wow.
And he's just a sick fucking drummer. Like, he's just absolutely insane.
And then they end it with that, like...
So then the critic is back again. That's funny, because... I mean, I don't disagree with... I couldn't hear the critic in the middle, but at the end, he's like, and they could come off a bit edgy. And yeah, they do come off a bit edgy. It is aggressive and almost pushing the envelope. I liked this song. It was really short, but... I like the song. I love the way that Ruby and that Scrim, they complement one another. I mean, you were right. That verse by Ruby, I love that type of that da 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 da. You know, and he can still be tough doing it. I love it. So, yeah, let's go on to the next one.
All right.
Ruby's such a misfit. Hollywood, Babylon, can't resist it. Fuck a cop.